In other years, our greeting today was Merry Christmas. But this is not a normal time. It is a time to acknowledge our losses as individuals and as a people. Many of us have suffered losses of community members, of family members, of jobs. Our poinsettias today are to help us remember those who have died this year. We have been isolated in family groupings or alone. We miss dearly our ability to be physically present to each other, to touch each other. Perhaps one of the lessons we will cherish is how much we need each other. This Christmas comes at a time when much is changing, when there is renewed hope. It is a time to be thankful for the light that is with us and the light that is coming. With Isaiah, we can say, "The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. Those who lived in a land of deep darkness, on them light has shined." What have we to celebrate? God has come to be with us in a way that mankind would never have had the audacity to imagine. He has become one with us. God has shared our nature, our life, and continues walking in us to this day and in this day. COVID has made all of humankind one in a way we have never been before. We are truly joined both in our vulnerability and in our dependence on each other. We have become aware of new heroes, people whose lives and sacrifices we overlooked in the past. Healthcare workers who have sacrificed themselves to care for the sick and the contagious. Before much was known about this disease, and before they had sufficient protective equipment, now it appears they are about to be exhausted and overwhelmed again. I believe we are kinder to other essential workers, both those who have remained at work because they knew they were essential for supporting the sense of normalcy that there was, and those who worked because without their exposing themselves to mass contamination, they could not feed or house their families. I hope their sacrifices will be remembered. I hope that they will be given the respect due them in the form of a living wage, as well as our treating them with decency and care. We have begun to look at our racism. Statues have been removed. State flags and other emblems that supported slavery are being changed. Athletic teams are changing their names from words that stereotyped our native peoples. Criminal justice issues are being scrutinized. This pandemic, joined with the killing of George Floyd and other people of color, and the protests that ensued, have given us a golden opportunity to look at ourselves and who we hope to be. We are called to be Christ's. That is, like Mary, we are called to say yes to his creation and his desire for the world. We are at the brink of creating a world where no child is born in a manger, where every child has the experience of being cherished and clothed and housed and educated, where there is hope. When we accept our responsibility for building this, we can really sing joy to the world.